See, a lot of people think that we have issues now, but if we get married, the title marriage is going to fix us. Check this out. I'm about to allow you into my life, into my space, my time, my energy. And if I already have things going on, especially if we're about to blend a family, I need to know these things.
Ooh. All right. Woo.
Hey, what's going on? So the video you guys are about to watch is specifically made from the thought of people entering marriage or people entering relationships, period. And as I work with married couples on a day in, day out basis, I start to see things. And one thing that I've definitely saw over the course of a few years is there are a lot of people that are in relationships and they possibly shouldn't be in those relationships. Big majority of them are, they put the cart before the horse. They were not prepared to be in a relationship. And that video addresses those things. It's not everything that goes into it, but it is definitely some of the things that you would definitely have to talk about and identify before actually going into a relationship or getting into a marriage, so forth, right? Specifically a marriage, because that's what this is dedicated for. And it lets people know, I've been married for 18 years and marriage is not easy. It is not for the faint of heart. Hey, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And if it don't make you know, never mind. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. You know, so you can be notified later about the things that I got to get back to work. See ya. I know what I realized. Marriage ain't easy. And marriage ain't for the faint of heart. Like, really, there's a lot that goes into marriage. It's very complex, right? So for those that think that it's easy, think again. Now, this is not intended to scare you, but if me saying marriage is not easy already scares you, you really probably should think about or reconsider getting married right now, right? Because just hearing the complexities of it alters your thought process. So just imagine what's going to take place when you're actually in the midst of it, right? See, a lot of people think that we have issues now, but if we get married, the title marriage is going to fix us. Listen, the marriage is nothing but a title. It's a contractual agreement between man and woman, man and man, woman and woman, dog and cat, whatever the hell we doing right now. Right? Traditionally, it's man and woman come together in a contractual agreement. Yes, I said contractual agreement. I look at you and I obligate and I pledge my love and I vow my love in the rest of my life to you. You look at me and you do the same. However, we sign documentation, paperwork that says we are now legally bound together by name through this thing called marriage. It is a title. That's it. The relationship is what we have or what we had or what we cultivate way before we even get the title married. So if we have a crappy relationship, then chances are we're going to have a crappy marriage, especially if we're not working towards the things, if we're not trying to fix the things that made our relationship crappy in the first place. Marriage doesn't fix problems. People fix problems, or people solve problems. Specifically, you and the person that you're thinking about getting into a contractual agreement with or marriage. That's how that works. We have to look at each other and say, hey, you know what? This is a problem. You're not the problem. I'm not the problem. This specific situation or this specific thing is the problem. And we have to get to work in solving that. More importantly, we have to get to work in making sure that we are aware of who we are. Now, a lot of people have never asked themselves the question, who am I? Right? Now, granted, it is a very complex question and you get multiple answers, right? And your roles define who you are. Your positions define who you are. They all lead into who you are. Your good times identify who you are. Your bad times identify who you are. But more importantly, your character identifies who you are. Right? And if you don't have an idea of who you are, let alone who you want to be, you can't even begin to tell a person how to please you because you don't even know how to please you. Again, that relationship becomes hard. Marriage becomes hard, right? So what I want us to understand is, yes, it's great to be in a relationship. It's great to find love. All these things are great. And I wish it for everybody. But we have to stop putting the cart before the horse. And we actually have to start doing the work the right way before we get married. Let's sit down. Let's have the hard conversations. Let me find out what your finances look like. Let me know what your past relationships look like. Let me know if you're having mental health issues. Let me know. I need to know these things because check this out. I'm about to allow you into my life, into my space, my time, my energy. And if I already have things going on, especially if we're about to blend a family, I need to know these things. See, it ain't the time for us to get together and smile, kiki, ha, and make memories. Those things are great. Well, let's go through the rough stuff first. We got the rest of our lives, whatever God gives us, to make memories. Listen, marriage is hard. Being in a relationship is hard. Understanding and trying to navigate who you are is hard. There's no two ways about it. It doesn't have to be rocket science, though. Have the conversations, but most importantly, make sure that you're ready to enter somebody's world, or that you're ready to allow somebody to enter your world. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to have an idea.
Woo. This is light work.